Well, graffiti is a problem, but it is not just a downtown issue. The unsightly markings are popping up in neighborhoods up and down Vancouver Island, on buildings and roadsides, utility poles as well. In Saanich, these so-called taggers, people who use paint or markers to scrawl their names or symbols on private and public property, have made a big mess along Shelburne Street. A suspect was arrested earlier this week, but police say with your help they can do more to catch taggers and stop them in their tracks. A News reporter Eric Thompson has the story.
Some graffiti is considered art. Tagging usually isn't.
What it is a criminal act. It's called mischief under the criminal code. It's vandalism to property, and it's an arrestable offense. It's a chargeable offense, and you can get a criminal conviction for it. So we encourage people to report it. We keep a database, and we try and track who's responsible.
On Tuesday, Saanich police received 2 calls about a man who was seen tagging utility poles.
We've found 29 utility poles that were damaged, damaged meaning that they were vandalized by graffiti, and we're looking at whether or not he was responsible for all of those, but the markings are certainly similar.
There is no talent required to do this or this. These markings are known as tags. They're scrawled on public or private property.
It was bad for business. You get phone calls from residents in the neighborhood saying, what's going on with your building? It's, you look like you're in the slums.
Jeff Smith owns Urban Cup Cafe. Sometime in the past 2 weeks, he says the building was hit by taggers.
It's been a problem in the past, but it seems to be getting worse, and they're hitting everybody in the neighborhood too.
The owner of this Saanich business, who didn't want to appear on camera, says he's been waiting for better weather to clean up this mess left behind by graffiti vandals. He says it'll probably cost him about $500. Nathan Speer works with Goodbye Graffiti. He says the way to win the battle against graffiti is to cover it up or remove it immediately, whenever and wherever it appears.
The best way to deal with this one is 2 coats of white paint and do it on a nice dry day so you get a nice clean finish. They'll eventually give up because we're getting paid to do it, so we just keep going at it.
Saanich police have created a program designed to encourage young people to help eliminate graffiti. It's called TAG, Together Against Graffiti. It's based on eradication, education, and enforcement. You can also help by reporting graffiti vandalism in your neighborhood to police. In Saanich, Eric Thompson, A News.